I don't box for money. I box to be world champion. And I just did it 3 times.
Talk your shit, big dog. I ain't gonna even lie, man.
Try. What's the word? Try. Let's go, ROLLY. ROLLY with the big upset last night. Try. Did y'all see it? Man, he caught him with the mean hook. Try. Second round, man. But I ain't gonna spoil it if y'all ain't see the fight. Make sure y'all go check the highlights out. But man, we got a video today, man. I'm back with another reaction vibe, and we just gonna watch ROLLY talk about the W that he got against Ryan Garcia. Try. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's a vibe. We outside.
ROLLY.
W fight, bro. W fight for sure, man. For sure. Big dog. W fight, man. He got the belt. It look like ROLLY trolling already. He ain't even said nothing, bro. I fuck with dude, bro. Dude, crazy.
Congratulations on this huge victory. Just walk through us the whole 12 rounds and you knocked them out.
Yeah, I knocked him down the second round. Yeah. You know, he's strong, you know, he has a good left hook, you know, and, you know, the one time he opened up, you know, I cracked him and he didn't open up at all the rest of the fight.
Me. All it take is one. What they say in boxing, all it take is one good punch. You hear me? Try. He definitely folded after that hook. For real.
They're always going to underrate me because I'm not one of these prospects that started boxing that had a following and all that stuff. They're fresh out the amateurs. They promoted them like, oh, this is the next big thing, yada, 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 all that stuff. At the end of it, I've done this 3 times. Three different divisions. I'm a 3-time world champion. And this might actually be the biggest, the most attended fight card in boxing history.
Right.
And I did it on this night.
He did that. I ain't gonna lie, Try. He definitely cut up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely was the underdog of this fight for sure.
Saquon with the boxing voice. Your advisor in the crowd kept saying, hold the phone the whole night. Did you hear him? And second, that kind of stopped you from throwing more rights the whole time because you had that right the whole time up. So.
I'll tell you guys something. Actually, I didn't warm up properly, and in the back room, I threw like one of these weird uppercuts right from far away, and I messed up my shoulder, so I didn't want to even risk it. The one time I threw like slow, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And I mean, shoot, the whole boxing commission sees like my massage girl literally massaging it from like the neck, so it might have made it a little weaker.
I mean, you actually had a chance to catch him with more left hooks and more lefts than he caught of you. How did it feel to like? After I dropped him, he did not take a single risk.
After he dropped him, he did humble that boy. I ain't gonna even lie, Tribe. It's like he started having flashbacks. Like, oh man, you hear me? Felt that boy power, man. ROLLY definitely got power.
How did it feel to catch him with his best punch, but you were him with his best punch?
Don't hook with a hooker.
I like that comment. Don't hook with a hooker.
ROLLY, Keepn Garcia with fight hype. You know, after your last few fights before this one, the Barroza fight, the Pitbull fight, people started talking about you in a different way, you know, maybe putting you in a position that you were a gatekeeper, something like that. What do you think this fight means, and what kind of statement does it make for you to be Ryan Garcia in the fashion that you did?
Let me dismiss everything with Barroso. Barroso is still by far the hardest hitter I've ever been in the ring with.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I was getting ready for Puello, you know, and you get a complete opponent change. You know, Puello's not known really as a puncher like that. And you get a dude that literally has 24 wins with 22 knockouts that comes forward. And I still adjusted little by little after a whole year layoff. in a new weight division. So everyone, you guys don't, and then he goes on and knocks out Harry Davis. Everyone thinks that he's gonna give Barroso the problem. He knocks him out in the first round because I called it. I even told O'Hara, I'm like, don't jump in. This dude can crack. And guess what? They stopped the fight a slight bit premature when he was about to get knocked out cold.
Facts. They definitely did. He called that to the bullseye for sure.
Give me my credit.
Gotta give him his credit. Gotta give him his credit, man. We gotta give him his credit, man. For sure, man. Got to. I respect it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I respect it. I mean, Rolly, my bad. I respect it.
You told me you came to boxing, you knocked everybody out, but he kicked you out of the gym. Why did he kick you out, and why did you go back there?
Salas is an incredible trainer. And, I mean, at the time, I was just, just one of them wild people that just like, bro, I will fuck up your money. Like, especially like, bro, I'm not making, at that time, I wasn't even pro yet. So I was like, one, I'm not making you money. And two, I'm fucking your money up.
They be hating on Rolly, child. I ain't gonna lie, man. This ain't like the fans and shit don't really give dude this credit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't hear nobody like, you know?
Ryan Garcia, talking about this rematch right in front of you, and how much did that possibly motivate you?
I mean, they can have their rematch. Clearly, if they were talking about it over and over and over and over and over again, right? They already had it planned and lined up. Why am I going to get in the way of that? That has nothing to do with me. I'm a 3-division world champion now.
That has nothing to do with him, man. W mans, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I respect his humbleness, man, even though he winning, you feel me? Like he said, shit, I did my job. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't finna step on that man's toes, neither one of them. And low-key, Rolly want to see Ryan fight Haney again. He low-key want to see Ryan beat Haney. You hear me? He said it in the face-off.
The first boxing round, so the second round, you dropped him. From that point on, you just put full throttle. You kept on going at him. Did you know he was going to win that fight from that point on?
I knew he wasn't going to throw no more damn punches, so I just had to keep going, you know. He was not going to take a single risk with me. You know that can take.
He needs some milk. He said, I knew he wasn't going to throw no more damn punches after that.
How'd you feel about this?
Look at him,
Man, I
bro.
want to give a huge shout out, man. They were over there. They turned the heater up on me. They watched me lose the last bit of weight and all that stuff, you know, and they treated me really nice.
That's what's up, bro.
Jay with Sport Boxing to be official. So before the fight, a lot of fight fans asked you what you wanted, and you wanted to see until after the fight to define respect. Now that it's over, what do you want? Who do you want next? And what is it?
I don't care what happens next right now. The only thing I care about is going on a nice vacation.
So let me ask y'all why they asked the question. Would y'all want to see T.O. versus Rolly now? Or maybe Rolly versus Haney? Or even maybe the Rolly and Tank rematch? Which one would y'all want to see? Put it down in the comments. He said he just want to go take a vacation, man.
I'm not going to give you guys the hint into the secret to beating him.
Rolly gatekeeping the techniques.
Were you looking for that hook? Did you set that up intentionally, or is it a
Well, he opens up every time he throws the hook, so you see he didn't throw no more hooks after that.
after you knocked him down?
He did not he did not throw any more hooks after that. Cause that's his money punch.
Were you surprised at his lack of output? Do you think that you were going to get more fight out of Ryan Garcia tonight?
Everyone that fights me has a lack of output. Every single time they throw too many punches, they get cracked.
And lastly, you're very gracious about the rematch with Haney and Garcia. But what do you feel like you deserve, you've earned tonight, a payday for yourself, another title shot? What are you looking at?
I don't box for money. I box to be world champion. And I just did it 3 times.
Talk your shit, big dog. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Y'all hear that? He say, I don't fight that, man. Listen, I don't fight for money, you hear me?
I don't box for money.
Come on,
I
man.
box to be world champion.
Come on,
and I just
man.
did it 3 times.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We gotta see. Just be patient.
W. Rolly, be patient, child. Just like in the ring, you gotta be patient.
You know, there was a lot made
That
about
was a W comment, man, for sure.
Lamont's history going into that fight and what that outcome could be like baseball. There was also a lot made about you and Ryan's history, you know, the sparring tape or whatever it was a big topic. How much do you think your history played into your victory tonight? And how well did you know Ryan? And was there anything that you were still like taking advantage of that you remember from the last time you guys were in the ring?
If me and Ryan had zero history, he would have got knocked out cold. He knew better than to come at me throwing punches.
I guess we could say Rolly run the spar and he run the real fight, which is what Ryan wanted to put an end to, was the sparring conversation, man. He really about to hear it now, Trav. It's over with.
You always been a guy that, you know, you want to fight the best guys out there for Ryan, for Tank, you want to fight those guys. WBA did say that the winner of this fight would be in a position to fight John Harris and pretty take care of, you know, anything with it. So if he wins, they got to fight him just like, yeah, I want to fight him. He's probably the best guy at 147. Let's get it over.
There's a lot of fights, man, that can be made. But like I said, I haven't thought that far ahead. Every champion at 147 is in the mix. There's Brian Norman. There's Boots now, who has 2 belts, and I mean, I'm sure Barrios has a fight lined up already too, you know, so we shall see.
Barrios would be a good fight. Me personally, I want to see him fight Tank Davis again. What about y'all, Trav? I think he'd have to go down or Tank would have to come up. But at the end of the day, I think that'd be a good fight because he low-key was standing his ground with Tank, man. I keep stressing that, and I ain't got nothing but love for Tank, you hear me? But he was standing his ground with Tank until he got ding dong, you hear me?
And of those three, who do you think will give you the toughest fight?
Don't hook with a hook.
Every single one of them. So, like I said, we shall see.
Any more questions, guys?
7 years ago, you predicted this fight. You said, I'll fight in the future, will be one of the biggest fights in boxing history. How did you know?
Look, I'm gonna say this. I said that me and Ryan, we were both in 35, right? And everyone's like, oh, you guys gonna make the fight 35? I'm like, hell no. He's like, well, what about 140? I'm like, fuck that no-name division. So we went up to, and I said we were gonna make it a 147. It's gonna be the biggest fight in boxing history, and this is by far the most attended fight in boxing history.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Trav. I was looking at the crowd. The vibe was kind of, I don't know. I'm going to let y'all leave it in the comments. Was the vibes there on the fight, or was I tripping? It ain't saying like, it ain't get the same feeling as being like in the arena or like the stadium or something. Not to take nothing away from the New York outside feeling, but I don't know. It was just something different about it. I don't know about the most attended, or maybe I just missed it.
I don't know, like, bro, like, I'm trying to warm up for a fight, bro. I don't need to be falling asleep.
Change your opinion of the rematch between Haney and Garcia?
I don't care about their rematch. Why do you people keep bringing it up? Bro? I don't care.
That ain't got shit to do with me, man. I just whooped this man. Why y'all keep talking about this man rematch, dog? Him and Haney, man. Talk your shit, man. Say it again one time. Bro. My dog happy as a humbly, though.
I don't care about their rematch. Why do you people keep bringing it up? Bro? I don't care.
Facts.
Bro, Rolly, talk about this, the feeling of redemption.
Respectfully, though.
Ryan mentioned that your shit hasn't been the same since Javante. You know, obviously a big fight with Javante, big fight with Pitbull, didn't go your way, and now.
I mean, clearly both those fights, I was completely weight drained. Javante was completely weight drained. I'm sure you guys all saw me. And then at 140, my body clearly outgrew that weight division as well.
Yeah.
When I was a 35-pounder, I should have been a 40-pounder. When I was a 40-pounder, I should have been a 47-pounder.
Rolly, Keepn, when the fight went to the cards, did you find yourself feeling very comfortable and confident in the outcome?
I mean, who was the one that was happy after the fight? And who was the one that looked all sad?
Dude trolling, bro. I promise you, bro. But he keeping it G, though, man. Who's the one looking happy after the fight and who's the one looking all sad?
Did you find yourself feeling very comfortable and confident in the outcome?
I mean, who was the one that was happy after the fight? And who was the one that looked all sad?
Got fire.
Hey, honestly though, I mean, they fucked up the damn scorecards.
They
though.
did
That
though,
was a
bro.
shutout.
I was definitely finna say that, man. Looking at them scorecards, I thought he lost, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at the fight, I thought he won, but looking at the scorecards, I was in the back like, I don't know. I don't know. You hear me? Just off the
They really
scores.
fucked up them damn scorecards. It was a shutout.
Yeah.
Rolly, before the fight, man, you and your crew was playing cards. Is that a tradition that you guys do?
Me and Abram, we always played this Vietnamese card game. There's a boba shop that we used to go to, right? And the owner was a Vietnamese, so he showed us how to play this Vietnamese card game called 13. And I mean, we've been playing it for years, you know?
That's what's up.
Last question.
That's what's up.
You were alone
Back in the playground.
today. Was there any added
Sandbox.
pressure to be, the sort of representative of that promotional company? Do you feel like you obviously represented them well, but being alone PBC fighter today, how did that make you feel to be on that card?
I mean, PBC is my family. It's not even about boxing. They're my family, and that's where I feel like I'm at home. I didn't feel no pressure, because I know they're always going to accept me for anything anyways.
You have a message for Ryan tonight?
Stay positive.
That's what's up, bro.
Thank you, everybody.
That's what's up, man. That's why I fuck with Rolly, bro. You hear me? You gotta fuck with him, man. Look at him wiping the haters off, tribe. Either way, man, I feel like whether he win, lose, or draw, he stay humble, man. You hear me? So that's what I respect about dude. And how he just be trolling, and you don't know if to take him serious or to take him like, as a joke. But at the end of the day, when he get in that ring, he take her business, but he still be trolling as he fight. But anyway, man, W victory against Ryan Garcia and upsetting the crowd, because we all know that the odds was against him and everybody thought Ryan Garcia was going to win. But who y'all think he should fight next, man? As you could hear the interviewer steady asking him the same questions, man. Who you want to fight next? Who you want to fight next? So I want to ask y'all who y'all think he should fight next. Me personally, I want to see him fight T.O. or at least Gervonta Davis, because I'm going to stand on this and I'm going to stress it. Rolly was hanging with Gervonta Davis until Gervonta Davis caught him with that hook. You heard me, try it. But y'all let me know down in the comments. It's a vibe, we outside, and I'm going to catch y'all next time. W fight Rolly for shit show. You hear me?